Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at basically the Strength Broly Legendary Super Saiyan Broly that has recently got his Super Extreme Z Awakening in DBZ Dokkan Battle. Now he is pretty interesting. He is a 70% strength type lead, raises his attack for 3 turns on his super attack, which is an AoE attack by the way, which is great. And then the big thing is his passive. Obviously passive is all that gets reworked with a super easy aim. He has Ki plus 2, attacking defense of 200%, an additional attacking defense of 150% when attacking, an additional attacking defense of 30% up to 150%, and damage reduction of 10% up to 50% with each super attack performed. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres when there is another planetary destruction or pure Saiyan's category ally. Superclass allies Ki plus 1 and attack of 10%, and extreme class allies Ki plus 1 and attack and defense of 20% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 50%, and an additional super attack for every 2 rainbow key obtained. So pretty crazy. In terms of hidden potential system, I would say additional and evasion are both good routes to take. Additionals help you in terms of firing up to 4 super attacks in a turn, which means he essentially can be fully built up pretty much like almost immediately, which is very, very good. On top of that as well, evasion obviously helps because it's the only thing he doesn't have in his passive. Now in terms of links, he only has 6 because he's so old. Hardened Grudge, Saiyan Warrior, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Fierce Battle. And in terms of categories, he's on Exploding Rage, Full Power, Inhuman Deeds, Legendary Existence, Movie Bosses, Planetary Destruction, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Pure Saiyans, Target Goku, and Uncontrollable Power. Overall, he is really, 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 really good. To cut a long story short, this guy is a very, very good unit, and again, represents exactly what the Broly movie bosses, Planetary Destruction, Uncontrollable Power team needed. He creates key spheres, he raises attack and defense, he's a support unit, and what he does really, really well as like a unit in general is that ability to like be good in his position. So his starter turn defense is not terrible, it's like 600k. Which is good by the way, 600k at a rainbow level, 650, 600k. It goes up obviously when he's attacking, which is good, and it's when attacking, not when super attacking, which is really, really solid. And then he also has 50% damage reduction. So all in all, he looks really, really, really solid. Defensively, after super, he's really good. Basically, I think really, really, really good stuff. And honestly, I think he's great. The damage is also really good. Like the damage is also incredibly good. 20 million super attacks, 3 or 4 of them. The crit rate with 2 rainbow orbs is 50%. So you don't have to build crit on this guy at all. 4 rainbow orbs is not super possible. Like I'm going to be honest, you're probably going to average out at about 2 or 3. Which makes him a 40-60% support, which is good. Like a 40%, 60% support is very good. Getting 4 rainbow orbs is kind of like the ideal scenario. You get the guaranteed double super attacks. You get the crit, guaranteed crit, by the way, which is pretty nuts. And it makes him an 80% support, which is nuts. But he can also get 5 in very rare circumstances. That is the golden grail, but that is very unlikely. All in all, I think Broly's really, really good. Obviously, he can take damage, but at the same time, he can also not take damage. So it's just very dependent. The way he works, essentially, is he's still really, really good. Against normals, he is an absolute beast. Fully built up, there are definitely super attacks he can tank. There are obviously going to be bosses that give him problems. AGL bosses will be issues for him early on in fights. Strong AoE units will give him problems until he builds up. But generally speaking, I don't know, I find him to be really, really good. And the way he integrates and kind of works with everyone, the fact that he's providing that last bit of orb changing and support that movie bosses needs, I think for me is very, very good. Like honestly, I don't see a situation where you're not getting a benefit out of Broly. From the damage, the support, the defensive strength, the key, the orb changing. There's just so much that he does that just allows him to round out this team. Like if you're running a full, like movie bosses Broly team, you have perfect tank in Tech Broly. You have the strength Broly, who is amazing as a support. You have Tech second slot Broly, who's the biggest damage dealer in the game. You have Int Broly, who's an amazing support. You have an AGL Broly, who has an incredibly powerful domain effect and ability that is absolutely amazing. And then you can throw in Broly, Chila, and Lemma for the YOLOs, for extra orb changing, for just better integration. And that team is probably I say one of the best teams in the game, if not top 3 in the game. It is insane. And you can replace Broly, Chila, Lemma. You can put in for example Int Broly if you want to. Like, it's really fine. I obviously would not necessarily suggest it, but you could. Just a very, very amazing team, and I think this Broly was the perfect foil for what we have. So yeah, overall, link-wise, very good. Hardened Grudge, difficult to get, but the rest is all fine. Saiyan Warrior, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Fierce Battle, etc. You also have Berserker, which is obviously very Broly-centric. It's also a great link though to pick up, so understandably, it is something that players probably want because of how much damage it adds onto the clock, especially when you are in those lower health zones. I think it's generally speaking a bit better, so to say. But yeah, honestly speaking, Broly really, really good. I'm super duper impressed with him, like overall, and I'm very, very happy with his performance. So yeah, definitely a great unit. I think amazing, and he functions so well, and I'm very impressed by that. So yeah, super duper happy with just how well he is and how good he is. So if you do have him, definitely EZA him or SCA him. I SEZA him. And yeah, he's going to really, really help your team be like uber powerful. Great unit.